Hello and welcome to our summer circle time. Today we're going to be continuing our talk about the circus, but today's theme is circus animals. So today's letter is the letter A. A is for animals. And so to decorate the letter A, I just used lots of animal stickers that I already had. If you don't have animal stickers, I bet you can find a magazine and you can cut out pictures of animals from the magazine and glue those on to letter A. A is for circus animals. So let's see if we can write the letter A. To write A, you're going to just start at the top. You're going to slide down both ways. So you're going to start at the top and slide this way and that way, and then you're going to go across. That's the uppercase letter A. You can stop and practice that right now, or you can just write it in the sky, just skywrite and pretend. The lowercase a looks like this. It looks like a ball and a stick. There's the lowercase a ball and a stick. And A is for animals. A says ah, ah, ah. Okay, now I have something else I want to talk about today, though, for our language time and reading. I'm going to teach you a special sound. And to do that, I am going to get my friend Leo to come out and help me. So coming out, Leo. Leo is my friend from the circus. He is a lion, Leo the lion. Leo, did you take a little break from your work at the circus? I'm so glad because we need you to help us to know about the special sound made by the letters O-W. Now, Leo is one of my great friends and he is so sweet and I love Leo. There's just one thing about Leo. Ouch! He's a biter. He bites my finger all the time if I put it too close. And then I say, ow. So, Leo, you know I've told you 1,000 times not to bite. Ow, he did it again. Let's see if he will bite your finger. Can you put your finger up at the camera? Let's see. Oh, Leo, don't bite them. Don't bite their finger, Leo. Ow, did he bite your finger? I am so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Leo, I have told you so many times, do not bite. Do not. Ow, he did it again. Well, Leo, I'm going to let you go and sit on time out for just a minute while I show my friends a special sound made by the letters O-W. So O and W together makes the sound ow, just like when Leo bit our finger. So the W even looks like his big sharp teeth, doesn't it? O-W says ow. Now I can put different letters in the front and I can read some different words like this one. Yesterday we learned this letter. What's that letter? C. C is for clown and circus. C says k, k, k. Now we know that O-W says ow. So let's put this together. K, ow, cow. Good. Let's try another letter here. All right, this time, what letter is this? That's the letter B, and B says b, b, b. So let's read this. B, ow, bow. Take a bow. You did a great job. Okay, let's do another one, okay? This time, let's put this letter. Do you remember what it is? That's letter N, and N says n, 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 as in no. So let's read it. N, ow, now. And you are doing a great job right now. Let's do another one. I want you to read this word all by yourself. This is letter P, and P says p, 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 like popcorn. Okay, read it. P, ow, pow. I have one more for you to read, and this is what I want to say to you because you're doing such a great job. This is letter W, and W says w, like wake up. W, ow, Wow, you did a wonderful job. Now, you can read other words just by substituting the first letter with letters like C for cow or N, which is now, sow, how, pow, thou, wow, and yow. So see if you can read some other words with ow today. Just to help us remember what OW says, I'm going to get Leo to come back one more time. We're going to see if that timeout helped him to learn his lesson. Come on out, Leo. Leo, did you learn your lesson? Do you know not to bite people? You're not supposed to bite people, are you? No, no, no. We're going to test it out and see if Leo learned his lesson. Put your finger up at the camera and let's just see if he's learned his lesson and he's not going to bite anymore. Leo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, did he bite your finger? I am so sorry. Leo did not learn his lesson, so he's going back on timeout. But I hope that that'll help you to remember that OW says, ow. Next, we're going to do a math minute, and I have some cookies. So let's head over to the table and let's do some sorting and tallying. For math today, I have some Circus cookies. This says Circus, and there are all kinds of animals inside. I've poured out some of the cookies, and we're going to sort them. Sorting is just putting things together in some way that they're alike. So this is an elephant. Sometimes it's hard to tell with animal crackers what's what, but that's an elephant. So I'm going to put all the elephants together right there. Here's another one. This one is a camel. So I'll put all the camels right there. This looks like a hippo. So I'll put all the hippos together. And I think this one's a goat. I see some horns, so we'll put that right there. And there's another goat. So I'm just sorting right now and getting them all separated in some way that they're alike. I'm sorting these by the types of animals. You can sort things like crayons. If you don't have the cookies, you can sort Legos. You can sort them by color. This looks like a kind of a buffalo, so I'm going to put the buffalo ones right here together. I think that one is a buffalo too. There's a camel. Okay, there are a lot of these buffalo ones. Let's see, there's another one, and there's one. Here's another camel. I'm almost done. There's a camel, and I don't know, that one's hard to tell. It looks kind of like another buffalo. Okay, so I think I'm ready. I have all the cookies separated, and so now I'm just going to slide them over here, and I'm going to tally them and see how many of each there are. Okay, to tally, you're just going to make one line for each number of cookies that you have. So let's start with the goats. How many goat cookies are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to make 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. All right, next, let's tally up the hippos. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 hippos. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's count how many elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4 also. So let's draw our lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what about the camels? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are also 4 camels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there were a lot of these buffalo, so let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 buffalo. So let's draw our lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now watch this. 5. For number 5, I'm going to draw the line all the way across. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we tallied up how many animal cookies were in the bag. Which one had the most? The buffalo. There were 9 buffalo. Which had the least? The goats. There were only 3 goats. So today, I hope you can find something to sort and tally. Next, let's do some music and movement. For music and movement today, I have a really fun song and it has some animal actions in it. And so when you're not acting like an animal in the song, you can play the piano or you can pretend to play the guitar or the drums. Your choice. Let's make the animal actions together before we play the song. The first one's going to say, run like a cheetah. So run like a cheetah, like this. Pump your arms up and down. The next one's going to say swing like a monkey. So grab that vine and then grab the next one. Swing like a monkey. The next one's going to say to fly like an eagle. So you can flap your wings and fly like an eagle. The next one says to paddle like a turtle. Paddle, paddle, paddle. And then climb like a squirrel. Climb. And then the next one says to waddle like a duck. And then we're gonna pump like a gorilla. Pump your arms, show me your muscles. And then the next one says stomp like an elephant. Now we're gonna listen to just a little bit of the song. I don't own the rights to this song. It's someone else's video, so I'll put the link below for you to finish the song. But let's just get a little sneak peek of it, okay? This is Animals in Action by Jack Hartman. Stand up. We're going to be doing music and movement, so stand up, everyone. Remember, you can play the piano or the guitar or the drums right here.
Run, run, run like a cheetah.
Run, run, run like a cheetah.
Swing, swing, swing like a monkey.
Swing, swing, swing like a monkey.
Fly, fly, fly like an eagle.
Fly, fly, fly like an eagle.
Paddle, paddle, paddle like a turtle.
Paddle, paddle, paddle like a turtle.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Animals in
Let's
action.
go.
You can play the piano or the guitar or the drums.
Climb.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there because I'll share the link so you can watch the whole video for yourself. But now let's switch over and let's do some art together. I have a box behind me that we're going to turn into a circus. We're going to make a circus in a box. So the first thing that I've been working on is I've been taking some red paint and I've just been painting some stripes inside the box. I just kind of want it to look like the big top tent at the circus, so you can do that if you'd like to. Next, I'll put the link below so that you can print out these really fun animals from the circus printables. And so then you can just take those and put them right inside your box. You can glue them into the box, or I have another fun idea. You can just take some wooden blocks and put some tape on the back, just like that. And then you can put those little animals right inside and you can move them and play with them today. What animal is this? Here's another circus animal. That one is a lion. Let's put that one right in the middle. What circus animal is this? That's a seal. We'll put that one right there. And what circus animal is this? That's a doggy. And you can see I just tape them onto wooden blocks so that I can move them around and play circus today. Next, I'm going to read a story for us. So let's read this together. It's called The Circus Ship by Chris Van Dusen. "5 miles off the coast of Maine and slightly overdue, a circus ship was steaming south in fog as thick as stew. On board were 15 animals who traveled to and fro. The next day it was Boston for another circus show. The captain, Mr. Carrington, was honest and sincere. He thought that they should drop the hook and wait for things to clear. But Mr. Payne, the circus boss, was terribly demanding. He stomped up to the helm where Captain Carrington was standing and screamed, 'Don't stop! Keep going! I've got a show to do! Just get me down to Boston town tomorrow, sir, by 2. Then came a crash, an awful bash. Things flew into the air. The ship had smashed into a ledge that no one knew was there. The shattered ship began to tip, then sank without a sound. The splashing, thrashing animals swam round and round and round. The captain said to Mr. Payne, "Pray tell, what shall we do? We can't just leave them here to drown. We've got to save them too." "The animals?" yelled Mr. Payne. "Why, sir, what are you, daft? It's me that you should rescue. Pull me up onto that raft. Now ferry me to safety, sir, before I die of cold." "Don't question me," barked Mr. Payne. "Just do as you are told." Through chilly water all night long the animals swam on until they reached an island beach just before the dawn. They pulled themselves upon the shore, bedraggled, cold, and beat, then staggered to the village on weary, wobbly feet. Oh, the people in the neighborhood had just begun to rise, and when they saw those animals, they had to rub their eyes. They thought they saw an elephant, but wait, how could that be? And what's that little monkey doing in the cherry tree? Soon animals were everywhere and into everything. "There's an ostrich in the outhouse. There's a hippo in the spring. There's a tiger in my tulips. There's a lion on the lawn. There's a python in the pantry." It went on and on and on. Mr. Hood was stacking wood and nearly jumped a mile when he found the alligator sleeping on his pile. And Mrs. Dotty Daly, who grew daisies by the bunch, discovered that the zebra had been eating them for lunch. And Miss Fanny Feeny found, according to the rumors, the silly little circus monker swinging in her bloomers. But everything changed quickly like the turning of the tide, the night the Abbott shed caught fire with Emma Rose inside. From high above the Abbott's farm, the tiger saw the shed. The sight of smoke and fire triggered something in his head. He jumped through flames 1,000 times back in his circus days. So he ran past all the people and he leapt into the blaze. Then everybody panicked. "Help, help, what can we do?" When from the raging fire something big burst into view. It was the most amazing sight, and everybody froze when they saw the tiger saving little Emma Rose. The tiger's risky rescue changed to everybody's mind. The animals weren't bothersome, the animals were kind. And so they lived together side by side. They got along. It didn't seem like anything could possibly go wrong until Little Red the messenger came running with the word. "Apparently a circus ship had sunk. That's what I've heard. The animals are from that boat. They swam in from the bay. The greedy owner wants them back. He'll be here any day." So the people called a meeting and they quickly hatched a plan. No animal that came ashore would sail off with that man. The next day, at the crack of dawn, a ship was at the pier, and up the lane marched Mr. Payne, whose voice was loud and clear. "I am the circus owner. My ship sank in the murk. I've come to find my animals and put them back to work." He hiked until he came into the center of the town. His face was red. He scratched his head. He stood there with a frown. Mr. Payne looked high and low, but still he couldn't see the 15 circus animals of his menagerie. Can you see the circus animals? I'll help you. Let's circle them, okay? I see the gorilla. There's the bison on the house. What about the tiger? And the lion. There's the python. He's like a scarf on her shirt. And there's the circus monkey. The camel. There's the elephant on the hill. An ostrich and a giraffe. And a bear and zebra. Wow, those animals were doing a great job hiding, but do you think the circus owner will be able to find them? He ran around the alleyways. He searched the village square. He even checked a chicken coop, but his animals weren't there. Mr. Payne was tuckered out. His heavy chest was heaving. Then Little Red stepped up and said, "Mister, I think your boat is leaving." He ran off in a fit of rage. His ship was leaving sight, so he jumped into a rowboat and he rowed with all his might. And from that day, they like to say, their lives were free of pain. It was a peaceful, happy place upon that island in Maine. The end. Well, I hope you had fun today talking about circus animals. Let's let my friend Leo come back one more time. Let's see if all that time out made him learn his lesson. Are you ready to give it a try, Leo? Okay, if you want to, put your finger up at the camera and let's see if Leo learned his lesson. Leo, what are you doing? Ouch! Did he bite your finger? I am so sorry, Leo. You need to go back to that circus and don't bite anybody. Well, I hope you had fun today. We learned about the special sound OW, which says ow. We also decorated A with animals, and we learned all about circus animals. We sorted animal crackers. I hope you get to do that today and do some tallying. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.